A very good morning and welcome back to Holland. This week I am down here for 4 nights and I'm with my good mate Ed this time. We've already done one night. We've been here at this awesome lake, but we are going to pack up very shortly and head off for another reason. Then Ed has already managed his first carp. So we've caught a carp, we're bored of this lake already now. We want to head off to something else a bit further on towards Amsterdam. But yes, get in an awesome carp to start the session. We'll go through with you a little bit about where we're going, where we're heading, and our journey over the next 4 nights, or 3 nights should I say now, as we travel through Holland carp fishing. Let's roll the tape. He's just smiling at me like a weirdo.
A very good morning to you here in Holland. We're here for a few days with my good friend George. Been an adventure. So we started here last night, the first lake, and I was rewarded with this beautiful mirror. Really happy with this one, my first ever carp from Holland. So we're gonna get this one back. We're gonna pack up. The weather's turned unexpectedly and we're gonna move on to somewhere else and find something else new. We're gonna finish up here and we're going to carry on the adventure and find somewhere else to go. But hopefully we can catch a few more of these absolute bangers. They truly are beautiful carp over here and very lively. Sweet.
Is it happy guy? Don't say much, old Ed.
No, very happy. Lost for words, yeah. Thought it was a bream.
Back for 2 seconds and he just disappeared off. Look how happy he looks. He's caught himself a carp this morning.
I have caught some carp this morning.
He's caught a carp this morning.
Some more carp today.
And he's got himself a pack of Red Bulls.
Easy peasy.
Right, okay go mate. Alright, so it's been a long time since we've done one of these vlogs and I'm with Ed this week and we've just done our first night. Can't believe Ed's managed the first fish as well. His first fish from Holland as well, so I'm mega chuffed for him. And like Ed just said, we're now heading further on into Amsterdam. So where we was last night was just on the border between Belgium and Holland, and now we've got about a 2-hour drive further into Holland, or further in towards Amsterdam, to a lake that we fished once before, a long time ago. It's near a KFC and it's very close to sort of Schiphol airport as well. So we're heading in that sort of general direction. We're going to try that for a night, see how it goes, and then we'll make a plan from there. We've got no hard and fast rules on where we're going or exactly what we're doing, but we know that we're going to be fishing sort of in the Amsterdam region. We've got 3 nights now at our disposal. Fingers crossed we can manage a few more carp. I'm confident that we're going to manage 1 or 2 between us. Here he comes. Here he is, looking happy with himself.
Let's go.
Let's go. Venue number 2.
Adventure.
Multiple adventures. Unfortunately, that plan didn't pay off, so Ed and I have done another 30 minutes onto a venue that we know very, very well. We're very familiar with it, and it's only fair that I bring Ed to probably one of the best places here in Amsterdam. We refer to it as the Reeds Lake. We caught an absolute mega fully scaled out of here last year. We've also had the biggest fish, not once, but just twice within consecutive years as well. So we're arriving the same sort of time of year. So fingers crossed, you never know. Ed might be lucky enough to be able to get that same carp Jack and I have had over previous years. So we've just arrived, gonna get out of the van, have a good look around, let's get fishing. Back out on the water, back at one of our favourite lakes. This little lake's probably only got about 30 fish in it, not a lot, but they are absolutely mega carp. Now we're out in the boat, we're coming along to all these reeds up here, and no doubt this time of year, mid-November, the fish are going to be holding up in a lot of these reeds to keep warm and ready for the winter. So we're going to have a little troll up and down, got the polarised on, see if we can see some carp, and then we're going to drop a few rigs along this far margin with a bit of bait. Now this lake is a bit of a pain as well because it is super shallow. There's a lot of wildlife, and I've no doubt we're going to get plagued by birds throughout the duration of our stay here. But hopefully we can find a few carp. Got a scoop on per.
Like that?
Yeah, mate, that'd be good. Kind of bug wash. So we're just positioning the boat now. We haven't seen any fish, but we've seen some absolutely gleaming spots, and I don't know if you can see that down there, but that's the boilies, the pro stim on the lake bed. Super shallow lake, but that spot is absolutely gleaming. Just positioning the boat, and then we'll be dropping his third rig, and then heading back to the bank and getting a cup of tea on, because it's just started raining. Welcome back to the Reeds Lake that we are currently on. Unfortunately yesterday we did head off to a lake that we really wanted to fish, but unfortunately there was somebody already fishing it, and there's so much water out here in Holland it seems pointless sort of plotting up on a lake that's so close to someone else. So we've come up to a venue that we really like, mega lake, because it's got some absolute cracking carp in. Ed's behind me there, you probably can only just about see him. He's out putting his rods out again in the boat. We got absolutely plagued by last night by coots and the swans. So this morning we've had to get up, get the rods back out on the spots. We've got no hard and fast rules, so we're going to spend another night here, and then we're going to head off to somewhere else for our last night before we head back home. Fingers crossed. I'm feeling pretty confident of a bite because the pressure is really low at the moment. The weather is absolutely idyllic for it. Overcast, a little bit warmer than what we're used to this time of year. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get ourselves a nice scaly carp from this lake. All right, I'm going to check out, see how Ed's getting on. It's his last rod going out, and I think we're going to get back, sit back, get some breakfast on the go, and see how the day pans out. before I do get some breakfast on the go, check this out. This place is absolutely nuts. So bearing in mind, there's the bivvy, there's the van, but check this out. So right behind us, where we are, I mean, like, there's dog walkers, there's people just going about their day. You're pretty much up on the main path. You've got all these cyclists coming past, and look at that, there's an old fire engine right there. What a cool venue. And you're fishing literally right there. Hopefully we can get a carp. Well, I've stood there next to Ed because last time you saw me giving an update was actually at breakfast time. We've had a really busy day, doing a lot of fishing and a lot of eating, because obviously it's cold, it's winter, and we need to keep our food up, and it's just got dark. It's 10 o'clock. I say just got dark, it felt like it got dark hours ago actually, and the unbelievable has happened. Check this out. This was exactly a year ago. The same thing happened, and the same thing has happened again this year. What a carp this is. Check this out.
Go on, the boy.
Get in! That is massive. It's not often you find me short of words, but this is a particular occasion where I just do not have the right words to say how stunning this carp is. It is a fully scaled mirror, an upper 30, just under that magical 40-pound mark, but oh my goodness, what an incredible creature this is. I actually had the privilege of catching this same carp roughly about the same time last year, and it is by far one of the most sought after carp here in Amsterdam. And to catch it twice now in succession over 2 years, I'm very, very privileged, especially in this urban area. I mean, it's early evening, there's lots of bike traffic going backwards and forwards behind us, people going about their daily business, and here we are at a park lake in the middle of the city, catching absolutely fantastic creatures just like this one. What an absolute golden mirror. Right, let's get her back. Hopefully Ed can now get one of the other gorgeous carp that reside in this lake. And I have a feeling it's going to be a good night tonight. We've got one more night tomorrow. We're going to head off somewhere else in search of these fantastic carp. Come on! Whoa. Yes, come on. Hopefully we can get another one. Yes!
A very good morning to you. We're just packing the stuff up. We're going to leave here today. George had an absolute banger last night. I was so made up for him. To catch that fully was just an absolute pleasure to be here, to share that moment with him. So we're going to pack up, just get my stuff out, we'll get it in the van. We're going to pop to the supermarket, get a few bits and bobs that we need for the rest of the trip, and then we're going to head off somewhere really, really cool. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next venue. It looks really, really nice. So we'll get there, have a look around, see if we can find the fish, and we'll get on them. And I'm confident, really confident, that we're going to get another one, or two or three. It'd be really nice to finish the trip off with. So yeah, let's get on.
quick pit stop between lakes. We actually in fact checked out another little lake on the way down. There's Ed. But we thought we'd have a quick stop off at services, Starbucks, a bite to eat. Ed needed a poo, so why not have a quick stop off on the way to the next lake. We stopped off at another little one on the way, just to have a little recce for a future trip, and it looks absolutely amazing. It's sort of within a roundabout on a junction coming onto a motorway, so it might be a quick stop off in future for a quick overnighter. But we're going to get back on the road. We've got another hour to go, and then we're at location number 3 for our 4th and final night. There we go. Let's hit the road.
Let's go.
Feel a bit lighter now?
I do feel lighter, yeah. I had to pay 80 cents for it as well.
Let me give you an update on where Ed and I have just plotted up. There he is. We've just got our bivvies up. Took us a little bit of time to sort of find this spot, and it is absolutely idyllic. So I made my way down with a boat. Ed walked down with the main big items, and here we are. We are on a little section of river just outside of Amsterdam. In fact, we're probably about an hour outside of Amsterdam. There's this really crazy windmill just behind us. There's loads on the horizon, and we are still in a very much urban kind of area. So let me just do a quick spin round with the camera, and you'll hopefully be able to see behind me kind of what's going on. So we've got like a park over that side, houses over another side, and then we've got a wind farm or windmill over behind us. It's a section of river. The river's probably about 50 metres or so in width. Not very deep in the middle, and also very, very snaggy around the margins. So we've got 3 rods out each, a good bed of bait over the top of them, and fingers crossed, we're feeling confident for our last night. But come on, we can get ourselves another one.
Come on the carp.
Come on the carp. Hopefully you don't need a poo here, mate, because there's a lot of people watching us. Back in the van. Unfortunately last night we didn't really manage anything, but nonetheless that was probably the most idyllic scenery I think I've seen in a long time while sat out on the bank. I think we're definitely back here again, mate.
Definitely, 100%.
Unfortunately that's end of night number 4. Back to Calais we go, but it's been a great trip with Ed and I, both managing some fantastic looking carp and from some new venues as well. But we'll be back here in the spring to capture, hopefully, some incredible Amsterdam Holland carp.
Definitely.
Good trip, mate.
Well, mate.
Until next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, like button, and we'll be seeing you again on another European adventure.